Hello, fellow Airbnb hosts. In this video, I'm going to explain in less than 3 minutes how you can encourage your guests to leave you a review. The best way to get your guests to leave you a review is to tell them after they check out that if they don't leave you a review, that you will contact Airbnb and that you will tell them that your guests completely ruined your apartment and that they should be kicked off the Airbnb platform. Works every single time. No, don't do that. No, seriously. Don't do that. Here's what you should do. When your guests check out, you should leave them a review first. Because when you leave them a review, they will get the notification that you've done so, and this will prompt them to leave a review for you as well. Send your guests a thank you message. In this message, you can thank them for their stay, you can tell them that you really enjoyed the hosting experience, and that you've left them a 5-star review, and that you would really appreciate it if they could leave you a review as well. After a week or so, send them another friendly reminder if they haven't left you a review. They might have just forgotten. Especially when people are new to Airbnb, they're sometimes not completely aware of how important the reviews are. And you can repeat this a few days before the review period ends, which is 14 days after the guests have checked out. Make sure you get the timing right. If you know that your guests are flying to the other side of the world, there's no point sending them a thank you message when they're in the plane and they don't have access to internet. Check to see when is the best time to send them your message. And take into account time zones. If your guests are asleep, there's no point sending them a message. You want to send them the message when they're most likely to read it, because when they receive the message, that's when they're most likely to take action and leave you that review. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky, because there's a fine line between reminding your guests that they haven't left a review yet and asking your guests for a review, and being too pushy and actually annoying your guests. So how do you manage this? The first thing you want to ask yourself is, how happy were your guests? Because if they were extremely happy, they're much more likely to take a reminder in a friendly way and actually leave you a 5-star review. But if they weren't that happy, then you want to be a little bit less pushy, you want to be a little bit subtle, and also maybe you don't even want to have a review from them because there's a high likelihood that it won't be a 5-star rating. Now, how can you find out if your guests enjoyed their stay? Well, you can ask, of course, but there's a smarter way to do this. How about you create some specifically designed Airbnb business cards and you leave a couple on the table in your house? Now, if your guests are going to take those cards, that probably means they really enjoyed their stay, because they're probably planning on handing out those business cards to other people, or they want to keep it as a souvenir in case they want to come back later. So those are my 5 best tips on how to encourage your guests to leave you a review on Airbnb. But I would love to hear your tips. So below, you can comment. I would love to hear from you. Please share your experiences. What do you do to encourage your guests to leave a review? Has it worked? Didn't it work? Whatever it may be, I want to hear from you. So comment below and make sure to subscribe.